Hello from the hospital. There's Jasper. There's my IV. Hello. Okay, so much has happened here. This is day 5 in the hospital. I got here last Thursday and today's Monday. So I've been trying to make videos, but they're not really sending. So I quit making them and then I'll upload them later. So I've had like a test dose, and so far we thought that I might be allergic to the test dose and I might have to go to ICU and do a 6-hour one there. Long story short, I ended up doing levofloxacin. I did a test dose in my room for 90 minutes and I was, somebody was in here the entire time with like an EpiPen and a bag to bag me if I needed to be like intubated and all of these things in case I had a allergic reaction. I'm not sure if you can hear it, but I still sound like there's a frog in my throat, or really stuffy. Not as stuffy as I was, luckily, but it's like a frog in your throat. That just has to be from, the smoke. When you're inhaling smoke for over a week, I think your throat just kind of gets a little scratchy. So we're just finishing up this IV here. Then I'm taking this guy outside. And we're gonna go potty before night. And I just had to show you guys. Okay, so it's been a week ago. Monday night is when the smoke rolled in Eugene, and then ash was falling from the sky from Monday night till Thursday morning. And then Thursday is when I drove to Portland, and Portland at the time was cleaner than it was in Eugene. The smoke was getting less dense, but only when I was 11 miles away from Portland Hospital. And then, of course, the air quality in Portland has been the worst in the world, I guess, in the past 3 days, which I'm not surprised by. You guys have seen it. The sun was red. You couldn't see the sky. It's pretty apocalyptic looking. But today, as I'm doing IVs, applying for jobs on my computer, I keep the shades closed because it's too depressing for me to look outside because you can't see anything. And I thought I saw like a hint of blue or something. Let's see if you guys can see what I see. You can actually see clouds tonight. This is huge. It's the first time I've seen the sky in over a week. The window's dirty, but, and then that's a reflection. So, you can't see past a block outside, but you can actually see clouds. That's the first time in a week I've seen the sky, and you don't know how much you take for granted being able to see the sky and the sun and clouds and have clean air until you don't have it. I know I was pretty grateful because I already have a difficult time breathing as it is, but it's been a whole new experience actually waiting for your phone to buzz for you to be evacuated immediately and have to leave your house and all of your things and drive away from fire and even more smoke than what I was in Eugene. I know thousands of people who got displaced because of the fires. I think we've lost over 1 million acres with the fires in California, Oregon, Washington, Idaho, and Canada. And it makes me really sad to think about it and what everybody's gone through, and this is the closest I've ever been to having to evacuate because of a fire and leaving all my things and not having the money to replace anything and not living at home. It's a whole new experience. I'm so grateful to have this guy with me. He's a happy boy. You a happy dog? Say hi. Say hi, Jasper. You want to wag your tail? Jasper. Who's a good boy? And I'm so grateful and blessed that I got to drive up here in my own car, and that's here at the hospital. So if there was an evacuation back in Eugene, I have the most important thing with me, which is Jasper. And I couldn't be more grateful or blessed for that. I'm in the hospital, and this is the best place for me to possibly be. I did my CT scan today. I did my PFTs today. We had to wait for me to do PFTs today versus when I first got here, just because I'm guessing everything is short-staffed because of the fires. PFTs weren't as low as I thought they would be, although I've also been on IVs for 5 days already. They were just down 12% from when I got PFTs done like a month and a half ago in Corvallis. So that's really not too bad. I'm sure they would have been down probably worse on Thursday because I really couldn't breathe whatsoever. But yeah, 5 days of IVs, I think it's helping infection. I can kind of breathe better. I don't particularly feel better. This whole throat thing is really getting to me, and I'm coughing up brown mucus again. So normally when I'm on antibiotics, I can't cough up mucus, which is why I don't like to be on them. So I wasn't able to cough for the past few days. But then luckily something happened yesterday where I can actually cough up my mucus again. And it just feels so good to be able to clear out your lungs just a little bit. Jasper's just looking out the window. He hasn't been able to look out the window in about a week because we had all the blinds closed because smoke was coming in through the windows. So yeah, that's just a quick update, and I wanted to show you guys clouds in case you have not seen clouds because of fires as well. They are still up there, and there still is a blue sky. Even though it might seem like there's not, it really still is there, you know. And whether you're in Africa experiencing those fires, or Australia, or Russia right now, or Mexico, there's fires everywhere, and the sky still is actually up there. And it is blue still. It just depends on where you are on the planet. So, yep, I just wanted to tell you guys that really quick, and say goodnight, Jazz. Jazz. He's pretty sleepy. Oh, and he knows he's gonna get his dinner soon. All right, Jazz. See you later.